All right, welcome everybody. This is Dan Hunt with the JSKA Rochester Virtual Dojo. Today is December 8th, Tuesday. We plan to do some Tabata cardio exercises for our karate, as well as some Kumite combinations. We're going to also do all the Heians at least once, and then start our work on Wankan Kata. All right, Wankan is the kanji for that is King's Crown. All right, so with that, let's get started. You're going to hear the Tabata ding, ding, dings and so on, so be ready for it. It's about 17 minutes per or for the whole thing, so should be able to get a good sweat going. So and if you're feeling like you're a little lightheaded or whatever, take a break. Don't knock yourself out, because I don't have access to your address and your 911. So hopefully you got folks at home that can help you out. All right, so first drill before we get started, the first one is going to be just a switch up. And let me put this on full screen. All right, so the first one's going to be a switch up. So we're going to switch up, kick, reverse punch. Okay, switch up, kick, reverse punch. Make sure you lift the knee. Second one's going to be rear leg kick. Switch in quickly in place without going too high off the ground. Kick again, that's one. And then the second one, switch, two. And when you make that switch, make sure you kick right away. Use that bounce and that drop down. Okay, second one's going to be a kibadachi, sideways, punch, 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 punch. Okay. Then fourth one's going to be from standing, 3 kicks, 2, 3. When you put this foot down, jab, reverse punch, then come back. 1, 2, 3, put the foot down, jab, reverse punch. Fifth one is kibadachi, yoko keage, gyatsuki, yoko keage, gyatsuki. Sixth one's going to be the elbows, 1, 2, and 3 to the back. Seventh one is step back down block, reverse punch, rising block, reverse punch. So you got to use that same hand that you had a reverse punch to do the rising block. And then the last one is going to be a natural stance this way. Step into kiba, do a full mate, maigiri, step back into natural stance. Okay, so we'll go through those as it comes up. Okay. All right. So as a reminder, our first one, first, let's go. So our first one is going to be start with your left leg forward, switch up, kick, reverse punch. Okay, switch up, kick, reverse punch. Five more seconds. All right, so next one, switching up, switch up, I'm sorry, kick, switch up, kick again, kick, switch up, kick again. Okay, when you land, kick right away. Ready. Notice how my feet don't come far off the ground. Pick those knees up. Ten more seconds. right, next one, Kibarachi. Shuffle to the side, punch, punch, punch. So Sambanzuki after you shuffle to the side. Let's all go to the right first. Stay low. All right, next one. Standing, maige 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Foot that puts down. Shove back. Jab. Reverse punch. Start with this leg the second time. Five more seconds. All right, good. Next one. Kiba shuffle to the side. Yoko Keagi change to front stance Gyakuzuki. Come back. Do it again to the other side. Okay. Ten more seconds. Right. All right, now 3 elbows. One forward, short stance to the front, driving up. Next one, sideways Kiba. Last one, short stance to the back, to the head. Ready? All right, switch legs. All right, next one. From standing, step back with your right leg, down block reverse punch, rising block reverse punch, then step back, down block reverse punch, rising block reverse punch. Ready? Change your feet. All right, now step back with your left leg. All right. Last one is natural stance. Everybody face to your left. Start Kibarachi sideways. Full mate. Maigiri. Come back. Kibarachi, turn, and then come back. Kibarachi, turn, come back. Kibarachi, oh, turn, come back. Kibarachi, turn, come back. Now let's face the left here, or right side. Kibarachi, turn, kick, come back. Kibarachi, turn, kick, come back. Kibarachi, turn, kick, come back. Okay, 1 minute break. Somebody's not on mute, by the way. Dirk, I think it's you. All right, is there anybody else? That's everybody. Okay, if you've got video capability, please turn it on so I can see you. All right, hopefully you're getting a good sweat. I know I am. I know you can hear my breathing. Okay, make sure you breathe. It makes you stay awake and stay alive. Okay, 10 more seconds. All right, first one again is from here, we're gonna switch feet, kick, reverse punch, switch feet, kick, reverse punch. Ready, go. Stay low, keep that big switching leg bent. Right. Okay, next one. My gear out the back leg, switch. My gear again. So one, switch, go right off of the bounce. Okay, start with your left leg forward. And begin. Pick those knees up. Five more seconds. All right, good. Next one, keep it out, shuffle, punch, punch, punch. Shuffle, punch, punch, punch. So use the Sambanzuki timing, okay? Start going to the right. Keep those knees bent. Five more seconds. All right, good. Next one. Shuffle to the side. Oh, sorry. My Gary, 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Foot puts down. Jab, reverse punch. And switch legs. Hey, all right. Next one. Shuffle to the side. Yoko Keagi, then Gyakuzuki. So 1, 2. Ready? Well, you turn that hip in. Get those hands moving. Five more seconds. All right. All right, next one is elbows. 1, 2. This time do chew down with the second, third elbow, okay? Start with the right, left leg forward. Up, sideways, back. Up, sideways, back. Go up, then down, then back. Up, sideways, back. Up, sideways, back. Up, sideways, back. Switch legs. Up, sideways, back. Sink. Go up, sideways, back. All right, next one is step back, Geidan Barai, Hoitsuki. I'm sorry, Geidan Barai, Gyakuzuki, rising block, Gyakuzuki. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch feet. All right, last one, natural stance. By facing this way, Kibarachi, Bomate, Maigiri, come back to regular. All right. 1. Switch feet, switch direction. All right, good. Excellent, good work. All right, take a short break. Come back with some combinations. Anybody have any questions on those particular Tabatas?
I got to work on my coordination a little bit there.
Yeah, it does that to you.
A couple of the first ones with the feet moving all over, I got messed up. Second time through, much better.
All right, good.
Why does when you like strike, why does your gi sound like a cocking shotgun?
Because I punch very fast. I'm breaking the sound barrier with my punch.
That makes a lot of sense.
No, I'm actually not doing that, but no, I am punching very fast. So it's the sudden stop that makes it snap. There's some folks that actually do this. Watch. They'll hit themselves with their draw hand to make it sound. But this, for me, it's big draw hand, big punch, full speed punch makes it snap. Helps to have a good Takedo gi too. It's a little bit heavier fabric. So, all right. You guys good? All right, Elliot, Marcus, Eric, I don't see you guys.
Hey, these kids, you'd think they'd be up on this technology.
You would think. Well, they're up on it. I think they're just trying to skate a little bit. Maybe I don't notice that they're not working that hard. Or maybe they go off and pet the dog or something for a while. Okay, so combinations. All right, so first one we're going to do is a shift forward Kizamazuki. So left leg forward, we're going to shift by lifting our front leg, bringing the front leg and the body forward. With that movement, bring the back leg halfway up, kind of like we talked about in the Basaidai, and then Kizami Maigiri, Gyakuzuki. Okay, so picture you're chasing them down. Okay, so Kizamazuki, shuffle in with the back leg. Don't bring your feet all the way together because you can get them swept out. Front kick off the front leg, and then backside reverse punch. And after you're done with the reverse punch, retreat, create space, okay? So don't just drop your feeling and walk yourself back. All right, here we go. Itch. Knee. Thump. She. Oh. All right, let's keep this front hand up each time too. Go. Look. Sit. Hutch. Coo. And you. All right, switch feet. Same thing. So jab, shift in with the front leg, bring the back leg up, kick, Gyakuzuki. All right, here we go. Itch. Knee. Thumb. She. Go. Sichi. Hutch. Goo. Chip. All right, good. All right, next one. We're going to do a switch up. Get on at the front hand. So left leg forward. We're going to switch up. Bring the bring the left leg behind the right. They're my giddies coming here. They're putting it down right there. Foot sweep. Okay. So one, Ashibarai, Gyakuzuki. So all you're trying to do is break their balance. You're not trying to do a full takedown. Just tap their leg. Remember, using this part of your foot. Okay, this part right in here, turning that foot sideways, this way. And down by the ankle too, not up by the knee. All right, let's break it down.
Say, do we do a hikite when we put out the punch?
You don't need to. Keep the hand up. We're doing my kumite, all right? Okay, so switch up, down block, foot sweep, Gyakuzuki, come back. Okay, hitch, knee, thump. Notice how low my leg is to the floor. Hook. Sichi. Hutch. Pick it up. Two. Two. Okay, and push that hip forward so you can reach. You can reach out for it. Because once you step back and don't step back all the way, he's going to start realizing, gee, he's still in distance. I might need to hit him. And then you can take their leg out while he's in the air. Okay, other leg. Ready. Hitch. Knee. Thump. She. Go. Look. Sit. Hutch. Coo. Jew. All right, good. All right. Any questions on that one?
Yes, Sensei.
Yeah.
Do you come when you pull your arm down, do you get it, cock it like straight, like you pull it straight here?
You pull it down like a down block.
Like, so down block.
So like this. and then you bring your hand back up just in case you do a front kick mawashige, right?
I know, but
So-
like after you sweep when you punch, do you like bring it here to ready, or do you have it here?
Yeah, I bring it right back to ready.
All right.
Okay. All right, last one. This one, I don't know if any of you might have seen one of the, there's an old JKA tape that shows Inoue, Kanazawa, Nishiyama, Tanaka, all sorts of senior level folks. And one of the ones that Inoue does, and this is against somebody that's sparring same leg forward. So if I've got left leg forward, the other person's got right leg forward. Okay. So what he does with that is he steps through their full leg, gets hip slightly behind them, and punches on that side of their head, and then does a takedown this way over his leg. So it's like this, and then takedown fully, kind of shoulder bumps their chest and takes them right over his hip, and then punches downward. So we're going to do that. So from here, it's going to be a gyakuzuki, but you're going to step through it and almost like a pre-oitsuki this way, push down, gyakuzuki.
And so where would the punch land? Like that punch is coming, is it coming on the inside or the back of the head or the
Well,
front?
so you're actually punching to this side of his face. Okay, you're letting him maybe parry this off to the side over here, and then this shoulder catches him square in the center of the sternum. So this hand's coming out here, not right down the middle. Okay, so you're taking him over the shoulder, boom, pulling him down here, gyakuzuki. Okay, ready? Itch. Knee. Okay, and really extend. Watch my footwork. I'm going to actually step in, and I'm going to let my back leg slide forward. See how much I'm going? So really, really big step. Ready? Go. Rook. Sichi. Hachi. Two. Two. Either leg. It's knee. Thumb. Chi. Go. Sichi. Hachi. Ku. Last one. Two. All right, good. Yummy. So I like that taking out, basically this leg here is, this hip is taking both legs out with a hip bump as you take them down. So as they start going this way, the arm helps them down and pulls them down into the hole that's made by your step, right? So in here, I've stepped, the hole is right here. So I pull them into there, boom. Okay, all right, short break. Right on schedule. Any questions, more questions on the combinations?
Hey, Sensei, is there video of that? You were saying
There is.
this-
I went looking for it, but I can't find it. So
I had a hard time
I'll go-
visualizing.
I'll
I
go
just
look
see-
again.
All right.
I'll go look again. I want to say it's I went and looked for a video of NOA to takedown. I looked for JKA videos. Haven't been able to find it in a while, but I know I've seen it, so I'll find it again.
Sensei,
Yeah.
I think there's also one guy from Florida. He has a proper explanation on that too. I don't know how. I think you've seen him too. I think you know him too.
Rick Houghton.
I'm sorry.
Rick Houghton.
I think that, yeah. I
Okay.
can't remember his name. Yeah,
Okay,
I think he has an.
I'll go look for that too. Yeah, Rick's got some good internal body movement that makes a lot of sense. So, okay, let's start with some Heian katas now. So I'm going to watch you guys. All right, Elliot, Eric, put that video on. Marcus, can you turn it down some more?
Sorry, Sensei, I have to turn my video off because everybody's trying to jump into the video.
All right, everybody out of the video. If you're not training, get out. There you go. How's that? Okay, good. All right, here we go. Heian Shodan. I begin. All right, Araha, you're going to have to start when we start next time, okay? You're way behind. All right, Heian Nidan. Hajime. All right, so Yame. All right, a couple of you have noticed, by the way, not quite getting that elbow across the body line to make the shitos or to make the down blocks. So bring that elbow at least to center line so that this part is the prominent part to start the technique. Okay, so be very aware that this elbow's got to get at least to center. Now I get it. Sometimes we're a little stiff in the shoulders and so on, but do your best to make this tricep moving down using your lat muscle to make the technique. For Uchiuki is another one of those that goes across. Sotuki not so much because it always comes from outside, right? But any of these inside to out, so Shuto, Geidanbarai, Uchiuki, use the movement of the elbow to create the technique. All right, hands on that. Hajime. All right, MA. Hey, Gary, when you go from that last lunge punch to the back, make sure you squeeze your right leg in before you step out to the side. So think of it as kind of a get behind their leg to take them down rather than just going straight into a kibadatch. Okay, so let me show you what I mean. And this, everybody should be able to should be able to process this too. So from this last one here, last lunge punch, this leg should come in and then step out, not just out. Okay, think of this as his leg is right there. I've punched him. Okay, I'm going to get in behind it, and then I'm going to use this arm to take him over my hip as I turn, and then bicep bump him again with the other arm. So it isn't necessarily punching over my shoulder as much as it is maybe a takedown over my hip, and that's why I'm in a kibarachi. So he's like back like this, and I got my arm around his neck, and then I bang him again with this side, with this bicep. Okay, so not everything that looks like a punch is a punch. That make sense? Okay, excellent. All right, let's do Heian Yondan. All right, Hajime. All right. Pretty good, pretty good. All right, so Ariane, make sure too, when you come up on this hammer or back fist here, bring that up to like a rising block position and then come down. Not just here around chin level, okay? Boom, boom. Okay, not be over your head. I used to do this too, and Sensei Moron used to smack me with a stick. So don't go around your head this way, but just up, down, okay? All right, hand go down, last one. Begin. All right, so Eric and Elliot, you got to get that shoot though for the coming down here. You got to get that right down the middle. You guys are still going way across your body with that, okay? So right down the middle, that's where all the good stuff is. And then Marcus, you get 5 extra ones after class for the extras, for the misstep in the middle. Got to get that down, okay? Good. All right, good. All right, so let's get some work on Wankan, okay? So there's a couple of different ways to start Wankan out, and I'll show you all the ways that I've seen, and then I'll tell you the one way we're going to do. So Wankan usually starts going off, and this is in my direction here, going off to the left, squeezing in, and just stepping out, then stepping across, still looking that way, and then ring it in and step out again. Okay, this is like in Heian Yondan. All right, okay, that's one way, and that's the way I learned. That's the old JKA way. Okay, another way that is done is step across, crossing the arms, and stepping out into a full back stance, stepping across, full back stance, okay? And then the last way that I've seen is stepping across and then a nekodachi, okay? Mark tells me that his version that he saw last week was with his California buddies, heel down. I think I see Kanazawa do it, heel up, but it's still a nekodachi, so it's a shorter stance, and then same thing, nekodachi, okay? Reason why I I like the step across version a little bit more from a standpoint is I can use this as a catch into the shoulder, step behind them, and then use this over this leg here as a takedown. So the step across, I kind of like that, but that's not how I was taught. So we're gonna stick with old JSKA way, which is just from here, hands up, step out. Okay, then step across, hands are still here, eyes are still there, and then when you step out this way, step across that way. Okay. All right. So let's try. So Wankan means king's crown. All right. It's a very short kata. It only has, it's got 24 moves in it, and it's only got one ki at the very end. So be aware of that. Okay. How about Ayo Wankan. Ich. Knee. Now the next one is coming in with both arms and the knee up this way with the right leg. Okay, so from here, coming up, then I'm going to take 2 steps. 1, 2, and then the third one, I'm going to take my left hand underneath my armpit and push out with a tate shuto. Okay, so just so watch one. So if it's over here, over here, step up, 1, 2, 3. Now this press, and then press it so hard that the pressure from here releases these 2 punches after that. So this kata has 3 of these: push, punch, punch. Right leg is always forward. Left arm is always doing the tate shuto. Okay, so let's start again. Oi, Wankan. Ich. Knee. Some, bring it in. 2 forearm blocks. Knee up. Step, step. Press. 2 punches. Now from here, take this left arm, bring it across to the left. Shove it underneath your armpit. Shove this hand down. Okay, so it looks like this. So from here, shoving it over here in a nekodachi. Okay, so my stance is nekodachi, heel up. So think of this as his head's here, and his arm is here. I'm going to shove his arm up and his head underneath my armpit. Okay, I can also think of this as hooking the arm, shoving this into his neck, or maybe even into his bicep and dropping him from there. Okay, so this shove it on the armpit and push down is followed immediately by another tate shuto, punch, punch. Okay, let's start again, and we'll tie that part together. Wankan. Ich. Step across. Knee. 2 forearm locks, lift the knees. Step, step, step. Tate shuto. Punch, punch. Reach to the left. Shove this down. Now step out with the right. Step forward. Left goes underneath. So it's like a gyakuzuki, but it's a palm heel. Vertical shuto. Okay. Punch, punch. Now we're going to turn all the way to the back side. Okay, full mate. Then step out again with the right. Push forward. Punch, punch. And then from here, actually, let's just go back to the beginning, okay? So any questions so far? Okay, so don't forget, the tate shuto is always left hand, always right leg forward, and then 2 punches after each one of them. Okay? All right, here we go. Wankan. Ich. Thumb, 2 forearm blocks, lift the knee, step, step, step. Tate shuto, punch, punch, reach to the left, shove it underneath, nekodachi. Step, put the foot down, step out, right leg forward, left arm, tate shuto, punch, punch, full mate, shove it under the arm, put the foot down, step out, punch, punch. Okay, from here, hammer fist toward your back of the room. Bring the right arm underneath, change to kibadachi, 1, hammer fist. From here, change to front stance by squeezing, pivoting on the ball of the foot. Kick maigeri, oitsuki, maigeri, oitsuki, maigeri, oitsuki. Now the last move is like habasai. Stack the hands, squeeze the leg in, and it's the yamazuke. And that's where the kiai is. And then finish. Okay. So from this one, let's go to right leg forward, tate shuto, this way. Okay. Punch, punch, hammer fist, kiba. Pivot, ball of the foot, maigeri, oitsuki, maigeri, oitsuki, maigeri, oitsuki. Squeeze it in, stack the hands. Right. And finish. All right, any questions? That's the whole kata. It's really short. Anybody?
Sensei, that, excuse me, after this motion and you come forward and take 3, are they 3 long steps and those are staying right up the whole?
Yeah, the 3 kind of shorter steps. And then the last one, the last third one, it ends up in a full front stance. But these stay here until you start getting ready to press.
Right. So you come up here and I'm stepping down. Am I stepping a half zingsu then? Half?
Yes, half and then full. Yeah. So think of it as, okay, I tried to hit him here, or I tried to take him down here, then I tried to take him down here and he stepped out of it. Okay, fine, I'm gonna grab his head in here and I'm gonna knee him, then I'm gonna shove, index him, so I know where his head is, boom, boom, okay?
That's Jodan Chudan for the double punch, Sensei, or?
I would think that they're all, or yeah, Jodan Chudan, yep.
Is that the same for the Oizukis going back down the line, or those Chudan?
Those are Chudans, yep. Those are Chudan.
Okay.
All the Oizukis down the line are Chudan. Think of it as your maigeri bends them over, and the Oitsuki punches them in the head, even though they're at Chudan level.
Thank you.
Okay.
How was this move right here where you're coming under and pressing down?
Yeah.
Under that palm up or palm down, like how?
What do you think?
Probably palm up.
Yeah, palm up. So think of it as I'm taking him from here and I'm turning him around this way. Okay, if I kept it palm down, then all I'd be doing is pushing him down. I want to pull him up into my armpit so I can throw him the other way. So think of it as head is coming this way, his arm is going this way, and I'm doing kind of like that same move from Kankudai before we do this, right? So you're changing, same thing.
Is it similar to Nishushima, that same press there as well?
Yes, you're right. It's exactly the same press. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's exactly the same press from Nijushiho.
Yeah, I got it.
but probably a different application. I think the tendency for the one from this one is maybe an arm coming over the top and the head going underneath. But you're right. It could be the taking the head sideways.
Okay.
Okay. All right, Aziz, did you have a question?
Yes. Can you show me the after Yamazuki, how you your yame with your
Yeah.
feet, please?
Sure.
End of the kata, please.
Yep. All right. So what I have for, let's see. So it's left leg forward, right? So from here, is it left
I
leg
think it's
forward? No, it's right leg forward. So it's right leg forward. So what I do is I bring my right leg back. I must bring my left leg out.
Thank you.
Okay. So from here, right leg back, left leg out. Because there's a little bit of a shift to the kata, right? Or you can get rid of that shift by taking a little step right here. So on this one here, okay, going this way, okay, lift your left foot and take a little step. Boom, boom, boom. Then just put it down, step, boom, boom. That brings you just that little bit that way earlier in the kata, and it gets you back down the line.
Okay, thank
You got a different way to get to it, but that's one way I've seen to try and get your line back up. Or the other way is you can start taking these. Well, my Geri Oitsuki is kind of a little bit for maybe 10 degrees, 15 degrees to the side. Take you a little bit to your right.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Good questions. Anybody else? So Gary, as you step across, re-index your arms. So the first one is here, right? I'm going to leave them here, and then I'm going to leave them here, and then I'm going to bring them here and cross and bring them out, okay? One thing that I saw with Enoeda was he really, really focused on having this here, and then he would really turn them over and really tense, okay? Then he would come across. He would really make a big deal of this big turn here, make it really big in his upper body, tensing down into his lats and everything. Okay, once again, Wankan. Ich, knee, thumb. Really press this left hip forward and pull the right hand back and feel like the next move just wants to explode out of it. Knee. Push, 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 push. Hitch. Push, 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 push. Hammer fist. Okay, pivot on the ball of the foot, kick. Churanzuke. 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 Squeeze. Right. And then finish. Okay. All right, one more time. Nice and smooth. Really make a big deal of these. And then also make a big deal of this. Pull this hand way back, push this hip forward. Okay, a little hip vibration, side to side this way. Okay, and this pullback should be like a rubber band just waiting to snap back. Okay, Wankan. All right, about my timing count now. Hitch. Knee. Some Shigoruk. Shichatsu. Hitch. It's neat. Some. She. Goruk. Hitch. Hitch. Neat. Some. Shigo. Hey. Yame. Emba. Plus. Okay. So one thing too, with your footwork, okay, your last punch is this way, okay, with your left leg forward. So squeeze this right leg in. Boom. Okay, move through center. Squeeze it in. Okay, don't bring your foot to the other foot. This is incorrect. Okay, don't bring this all the way to here and then go this way. Watch how far my knee comes to middle. There. Okay, so only bring your thighs together enough to move through your center, wherever your center is at that moment. Okay, all right, let's see. Any last minute questions? I'm gonna see if you guys can do it. By the way, that hand this way, palm is up here. This one is hand down. Okay, think of this as maybe into his neck or cupping his arm underneath this way while you're tossing him the other way. The other way you could do it too is by collecting his arm and putting this into his neck, or if you catch this side of his arm and shove this right down into his arm, into his bicep, and really take him down that way. Okay, let's see what you got. All right, Wankan. Hitch. Okay, so Peter, this is out at a 45 degrees. Yeah, good. And Gary, get your elbows down more. Yeah, one fist away from your body. There you go. Knee. Okay, so Dirk, get your elbows a little bit more inside of your wrists, so they kind of makes a W. Yeah, there you go. Itch. Knee, sanshi. So your left hand should be out, right hand or right leg should be forward. Right leg should be forward. Araha. Now pull, 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 two punch and shove his head underneath your armpit. Boom, boom. Okay, this is a nekodachi, Peter. There you go, good. Other way, Araha. Good, there you go. Itch. Step forward with your right leg. Step forward with your right leg. Push that left hand out. Come on, Araha, put the right leg forward. That's your left leg. Araha, change your hand. There you go. Two punches, punch, punch. Do a full mate, stuck that hand underneath. Peter, you're ahead of us. Should be left leg forward, left hand under your armpit, facing your backside, Peter. Turn the other way. There you go. Palm up in the back on the left. There you go. Now step forward, right leg. One. Araha, come on, catch up. Now should be facing your left side. Pressing with your left, right leg forward. Punch, punch. Hammer fist to the back of the room, kiba, itch. Knee, kick punch. Thumb, kick punch. Shi, kick punch. And Yamazuki, itch. All right, good. That's a front stance, by the way. All right, yummy. All right, Araha, you got to get this. You got to get your right leg forward, pressing with your left. All right. All right, let's try it again with me this time. Who had the question? Nobody? Okay, good. All right, here we go. One more time. Last time. All right, Wankan. Os. Ayo. Ich. Knee. This one is also 45. She, lift the knee. The next three are just steps. 1, 2, 3, press. 2 punch, and shove it on the armpit. Left leg is forward. Now step forward with your right. Press. Punch, punch. Full mate. Step forward, press. 2 punches. Hammer fist. My giddy punch. My giddy punch. My giddy punch. Stack the hands. Right. And come back. Plus. All right. That's all we have time for today. We'll work some more on Thursday. By the way, Saturday looks like an all-day rain, so it's likely to be indoors. All right.